There comes a moment in life when everything on the outside seems fine, but something inside begins to ache. Not from pain, but from distance. A quiet whisper in your chest says, I need to return, not to a place, but to peace, to purpose, to the one who created you with love, saw your tears in secret, and waited for your return, not with anger, but with mercy. And so, you begin to pray. But what truly happens when you take that step? When your forehead kisses the earth, and your soul begins to speak a language this world can't hear. The soul starts remembering what it forgot. You weren't created for chaos, not for endless scrolling, arguing, chasing, comparing, or pretending. You were created to know your Creator, to remember Him, not just with your mind, but with your soul. Prayer is not just a ritual, it's a return to Fitra, a return to the rhythm of the heavens. It's the soul remembering what the world made the heart forget. That peace isn't found in achievements, wealth, or people's approval. It's found in the quiet truth that your Lord is near. When you whisper, Allahu Akbar, you're not just beginning a movement. You're beginning a surrender. You're saying, nothing is greater than you, Ya Allah. Not my anxiety, not my past, not even my own ego. In that moment, your soul exhales for the first time in a long time. Think of a child lost in a crowd, panicked, anxious, until they see their mother's face. That relief, that quiet knowing, is what your soul feels when it finally turns back to Allah. 2. The heart begins to heal without saying a word. This world can be heavy. Some wounds you carry no one even sees. You smile outside but scream inside. And sometimes, you don't even know what's wrong. But when you pray, when you raise your hands and say Allahu Akbar, you're stepping into the safest space on earth. Because in front of Allah, you don't need eloquent words. You don't need to explain yourself. He already knows. And the moment your forehead touches the ground, you're finally placing your sorrow where it was always meant to go. Allah says, indeed, your Lord knows what is in your hearts. Quran, Al-Isra, 17:25. He knows the things that broke you. He knows the days you stayed silent but wept inside. And though your problems may not vanish after Salah, your heart won't rise the same. Imagine standing in the rain with a heavy backpack. Salah is like stepping under shelter. You may still be wet, but you're no longer drowning. 3. The battle inside you begins to change. Let's be real. Prayer isn't always spiritual fireworks. Some days you feel connected. Other days you feel like you're just going through motions. And yet, you still show up. That is not weakness. That is faith. Because the greatest prayers are not those prayed in peace, but the ones prayed in pain. When your hands tremble, when you doubt your own worth, but you still stand. Each salah is a sword against your lower desires. Each sujood is a blow against shaitan. Each takbir is a battle cry for your soul. Allah sees you in the late night when no one else does. When you drag your tired body to the prayer mat. When your tears wet the floor. He sees, and He is near. Like a soldier who trains in silence, every prayer you offer, even if imperfect, is strengthening a part of you that will one day carry you through your darkest hour. 4. You begin to experience a different kind of silence. We live in noise. Notifications, opinions, headlines, distractions, but Salah is silence. Not emptiness, but sacred stillness, a divine pause. When you stand to pray, you are no longer reacting to the world. You are returning to your source. In that moment, nothing else matters. Not status, not fear, not failure. Just you and your Lord. It's in this quiet that your true identity reawakens. Not what society says, not what people assume, but what you are when no one's watching. A servant, a seeker, a soul in need. Just as a seed needs darkness to grow underground, your soul needs this stillness in prayer to grow in faith. 5. Allah starts opening doors. You never knew existed. Something strange begins to happen when you pray consistently. Things you used to overthink start making sense. Situations resolve without your effort. Barakah enters places where you only saw struggle. Because now, you've invited the King of Kings into your life. And when Allah enters, He makes the impossible easy. Allah promises, whoever fears Allah, He will make for him a way out and provide for him from where he does not expect. Quran, At-Talaq, 65 verse 2-3. This is not poetry, it's reality. Someone who couldn't find a job for months begins praying regularly. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a door opens. Not magic, mercy. 6. Every sajda is a seed planted in Jannah. What most people don't realize is, prayer isn't just for this world, it's for the next. Every sujood is not lost, it is planted. Every ayah you recite is a branch in your garden. Every fajr you fight yourself to pray is a crown placed on your head in the akhirah. You may never see the full reward in dunya, but on the day the world ends and nothing remains, your prayers will remain. Rising, testifying, interceding. Imagine entering Jannah and seeing trees with your name on them, and realizing you planted them with your sujood. So if you've just started praying, don't stop, even if it feels hard, even if you feel nothing yet. Keep walking. Allah doesn't expect perfection. He only asks that you try and keep returning again and again.